here with their girlfriends. I mean, not like girlfriend, but just a friend who's a girl.
Woo!
But anyway, I have slightly more enthusiastic friends. But anyway. And we were talking about mothers. Topic comes up a lot with girlfriends. And we started talking about mothers being critical and how you have the little voice in your head. And one of the friends said, oh, I think as my mother's got older, she's become very complimentary. And we're like, huh. So she said, why don't all of you think of a story where your mom gave you a compliment recently? And I thought of a story. I thought of my mother coming to visit me. I used to be in banking. And thank you, no booing, I appreciate it. But in banking, there's a lot of swearing. And so when I left India, I didn't swear a lot. But over the years, I've made up for a lot of lost time. So mother came to visit me recently, actually a couple of years ago. And she said to me, one day when I got home, she said, you know something? And if you've been raised by an Indian mother, you know something, ... could mean anything is going to happen next. So I said, Ma, and she said, today I understood something about you. I understood why you were always using the word fucking. I said, is that right? And she said, yes. It's not because you are a bad girl, or you are loose, or is sleeping around. It's because instead of very, you are saying fucking. I heard you on the phone that day to your friend, and you had had a very horrible day, but you didn't say I had a very horrible day. You said I had a fucking horrible day. And after that day when it rained and rained and rained, you came and you told to your husband, it is fucking bad weather. Instead of very, you are using fucking because you want to make an emphasis. Emphasis. Yeah, you see your English is so good. You also know, you have such a good grasp of English language, That's why you're saying fucking. That was a good compliment. And as the conversation with my friends progressed, we were all from different countries. There was even a Dane there. Can you teledansk?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah. Gosh, I can't say anything else. But anyway, we're talking about the pressure that mothers eventually put their daughters under for marriage. In India, this starts at 12. You have to sit properly. Who is going to marry you? As it is, you are so over dark and over tall. Sit properly. It starts at 12. Progresses. You get to like 19, 20, and your mother says, why you are wearing glasses? You're like, I can't see without. Take it off. What if that auntie sees you? She has such a good boy studying in IIT. He will be computer engineer. She'll see you with glasses. You're like, Ma, okay, fine. Anyway, it goes on. I left to study, and my mother, when I was 24 years old, came to visit me. My grandmother, her mother, was a grandmother at 36. So 24, I mean, I wasn't beyond the pale. I was like white. She came to visit me and she said, one day she said to me, you have gone abroad. So to keep up with you, I have decided to be very liberated. I said, right. She said, so now I am like an enlightened European mother. I said, okay, Ma. She said, so we will go for dinner and I will ask you some questions and you have to be very frank. Tell me the truth. And I said, well, Ma, and she said, no, tell me the truth because, I'm getting so old. And already my legs are hurting. Soon I will be dead. I'm like, all right, fine, let's go for dinner. We'll talk about what you want. Went for dinner. And my mother said to me, do you have a boyfriend? Now you have to appreciate in India, boyfriend means someone who's asked me to marry them. So if you have a boyfriend, like in the white way, you don't tell your parents. So I said no. And she said, oh, so tell me, are you lesbian? And I said, what? She said, are you lesbian? And I said, do you mean lesbian? She said, you know all the correct words for lesbian. And I said, no, Ma, I'm not lesbian. I'm not gay. She said, gay? Who is talking about gay? You know what is gay? Gay is homosexual. So I said, no, Ma, I'm not gay, I'm not lesbian, and I don't have a boyfriend.
Yeah!
Sindhu V! Oh, fantastic. Just two more.